Life is a gift, you know, so that's why I guess every day they call it a present.
Hey guys, this is Steph from the RawSistahs, and you're watching Step It Up with Steph.
This is my grandpa, and he is describing to us how he works out. Is it 4 or 5 days a week?
3 to 4 times a week.
And tell everybody what your age is.
92.
You were born to be healthy, and that's a common misconception that people have, is that we're inherently weak, and that's just not true at all. We were created to live a healthy life, to be healthy people.
Can't wait to hear more? Well, here's 6 tips on how to live a healthy life from 5 people who have inspired me, and I hope they can inspire you too.
So here I am with my cousin Carrie. Say hey, Carrie.
Hey.
And I thought Carrie was a pretty big inspiration. She's lost 20 pounds last year. I'm here with my good friend and one of the very best spin teachers that I've ever met. His name's David Gaines.
Hey, what's going on?
Get there. This is my grandpa.
Arms go back and forth.
I'm here at Love Chiropractic with my friend Kevin Britt. I also forgot to mention that we have a YouTube celebrity sitting at the table with us right here.
Yeah.
Nana.
Beer pong.
Oh, I know.
The beer pong.
Yeah.
You're a pretty good player.
No. You know what? I got news for you. I was more surprised than anybody when that went in.
But didn't you do it again? Didn't you play again?
And I did it for Brittany, only I did it 3 of them last time.
You did 3.
Yeah.
Nana has played tennis. I don't think she's playing much more, right? You're not playing lately?
I haven't played in 2 years.
2 years, but you were playing up until what age?
Oh, 87.
Up until 87. So Nana's very active.
Playing now.
Yeah. Well, we should go play. The body has all the tools it needs to heal itself. That's pretty powerful stuff. I don't think most people talk about that, right?
No, most people are just watch TV, and every 3rd commercial on TV is some medication or procedure that they should get. But true health doesn't come from the outside, it comes from the inside. And you just gotta create a proper environment, both internal and external.
You know, what else do you think kept you healthy?
Eat properly.
Yeah.
And especially when our family was growing up, you know, we didn't eat a lot of fancy things like we do today. It was meat, potatoes, and vegetables.
yeah, true. And they were probably not the processed vegetables like we have now. They're probably like from local.
Yeah, and I used to cook fresh vegetables. I started in the middle of the afternoon to break the ends off the string beans.
You have to keep your mind sharp and so on.
Always learning, really, they say that can put off Alzheimer's. They believe
That's what I always think about.
Mental conditioning, make sure that you're always doing things to challenge yourself in both ways, like Grandpa said. Very wise point.
I love to do cryptograms. I like to play bridge, and that's exercise. I think that's exercise in my brain.
We were sitting at the table talking and looking on the internet, and we said
Facebooking.
Facebook.
We were Facebooking you.
And so we were like, why don't we get out and go walk?
1 is good for you. 2, you're probably gonna have an even better conversation than you would have if you were sitting, because when you're active, you're releasing serotonin, which makes you feel happy. You feel good. With your weight loss, what made the biggest difference?
I made a very, very big effort to go to the gym, and I took hour-long classes.
What got you to the gym?
What got me to I drove my car.
That's such a Kentucky answer. I know the hardest part is just committing to actually get there. How did you go from not really going to the gym too much to 4 or 5 days a week?
I made sure that I scheduled a class that I was going to go to like every Monday through Friday.
That class is happening. They're gonna push you hard if you're in the class. Like, you are not leaving.
That full hour.
Yeah, you're gonna push yourself because you're gonna go harder if there's an audience watching you. Grandpa has high expectations. And I think that's a great way to look at things, especially because you should always be wanting to do more than you think you can, because you usually can.
I'd like to be sure that I've got the ability to keep going. I haven't been able to play golf. Maybe next year, keeping physically in a little better shape, maybe I'll be able to beat your father again.
Not likely.
So it sounds like, one, you scheduled it. Yeah. Tony Robbins, he always says, let's see if I can get this right. If you dream it, it's possible. If you something, it's something. and then if you schedule it, it's real.
Oh, there we go. All right.
I'm gonna go deep on this one. Ooh. Oh yeah. When you really look back at your life and you look down to the moments that you spent, you could be napping, or you could be spending time with your cousin Carrie.
We don't get to see each other that much.
We don't. We live about 6 hours apart.
Yeah.
And this conversation was so awesome. We always have great conversations. And, you know, we might not have had that if we hadn't made the effort to go outside and walk. It's just a beautiful time to be outside and to be with somebody you love. So,
I think so.
yeah, you know. When it's this foggy, you have to whisper because when it feels right. Be quiet over there too. Tell your mom to be quiet. And I don't want meatloaf. Not right now. Whatever you do for your career, you should love it.
Whatever it is, I'm gonna give it my best. I love what I do, so I'm definitely gonna go hard and, you know, make sure everyone else is having a fun time. So I'm gonna be as passionate as I can, as motivating as I can, and as enthusiastic as I can.
We love that. We love that kind of enthusiasm. That's very RawSistahs approved. I think that there's also a lot of love and family that has helped you guys age as well as you have and stay as healthy as you have. Do you think that there's that love has something to do with that?
It has everything to do with it.
On that note, leave us some comments and let us know what you thought about the video. You can also subscribe to the RawSistahs here on YouTube and find us on Facebook. If you want to get to know any of these inspirational people a little bit better, check out the links below. Thanks for watching!
You just take it away, my friend. Wish I could just tell you where I